If you're bothered by the daily hair loss in your hairbrush, or the empty spaces on your scalp where there used to be thick hair, this video is for you. Today, I'm going to share the exact combination that even dermatologists call natural minoxidil, and it's made with just 2 ingredients you probably already have in your kitchen. This isn't an overnight miracle, but if you follow it correctly and consistently, you'll start seeing a difference in your hairbrush within 30 days. Wait till the end of the video because I will tell you the exact recipe, exact application method, and also tell you those 3 mistakes that most people make and because of which they do not get results, no matter what they try. Assalamu alaikum, and welcome back to this channel. If this is your first visit, let me tell you that on this channel we share natural, science-backed, and practical health tips, without any expensive treatments or unnecessary risks. Hair fall is a problem that has become very common these days among people of all ages, whether it's stress, hormonal changes, nutritional deficiencies, or genetics. Many women and men suffer from this problem, and when they don't find a solution, some turn to expensive treatments, some consider surgery, and some, frustrated, simply accept it, saying, "Maybe it's just my fate." But today, I want to tell you that this isn't the case. In many cases of hair loss, especially when it's caused by stress, scalp inflammation, or poor blood circulation, significant improvement is possible with natural methods. The combination I'll share today isn't just some random internet remedy. It's been tested in actual clinical studies, and the results are promising. I'll be honest, it won't 100% reverse genetic pattern baldness, which is permanent. But if your hair loss is in the early stages, or stress/nutrition related, this approach could be a game changer for you. Understanding why hair falls first. It is important to understand why hair falls, so that we can apply the right solution. Our hair grows in a cycle which is divided into 3 phases: anagen phase, growth phase. This is the phase when hair actively grows. This phase can last from 2 to 7 years. Catagen phase, transition phase. This is a short phase, approximately 2 to 3 weeks, in which the hair follicle begins to shrink. Telogen phase, resting/shedding phase. During this phase, hairs fall out so that new hair can grow in. This is normal. Every person naturally loses 50 to 100 hairs daily. When this cycle is disturbed, that is, the anagen phase becomes shorter and the telogen phase becomes longer. Hair loss becomes more visible, and it becomes difficult for new hair to grow. The common reasons for this are scalp inflammation. When there is inflammation in the scalp, blood circulation does not reach the hair follicles properly, due to which the follicles become weak. Poor blood circulation. Hair follicles receive nutrients and oxygen through the blood. If circulation is poor, the follicles begin to starve. Hormonal imbalance, especially a hormone called DHT, dihydrotestosterone, which shrinks hair follicles and weakens them. This is a major culprit in genetic pattern baldness. Nutritional deficiencies. Deficiency of iron, zinc, biotin, and protein is also a common cause of hair fall. Stress. Chronic stress increases cortisol levels, which negatively affects the hair growth cycle. Now, the solution I will share today specifically targets scalp inflammation, blood circulation, and DHT. 3 factors that make it so effective. The main ingredients reveal. Now let me reveal the 2 main elements on which today's entire plan is based. Ingredient number 1. Piaz ka ras, onion juice. Ingredient number 2. Rosemary oil. Now, I know that some people might be thinking, this is a very old and smelly remedy. I agree that the smell is strong, but the science behind it is very solid. Onions contain sulfur compounds that boost collagen production, and collagen is essential for the strength of hair follicles. In one clinical study, when patients with alopecia areata, a specific type of hair loss, applied onion juice to their scalp twice daily, almost 87% of participants saw visible hair regrowth, while the control group, who didn't use onion juice, saw only a 13% improvement. This is a significant difference that cannot be attributed to random chance. On the other hand, rosemary oil is a natural ingredient that researchers have actually compared to minoxidil, an FDA-approved hair growth treatment. Studies have shown that rosemary oil significantly improves blood circulation to the scalp, delivering more oxygen and nutrients to the follicles. Furthermore, rosemary has properties that help inhibit DHT, the hormone that causes hair follicles to shrink. When these two ingredients are combined, they create a powerful synergy. Onion juice provides sulfur and blood flow, while rosemary oil boosts circulation and controls DHT. This is why this combination is considered so effective in natural hair care. The exact recipe and method. Onion oil. Preparation. Better alternative to raw juice. Raw onion juice has a very strong smell, and applying it directly to the scalp can sometimes cause irritation. So, I'll share a better method, a method for making onion oil which offers the same benefits but is gentler. Step 1. Take a medium-sized onion and grate it or blend it to make a paste. Step 2. In a heavy bottom pan, add 4 to 5 tablespoons of coconut oil or castor oil instead of a carrier oil. Step 3. Add grated onion in this oil, and if possible, add 1 teaspoon fenugreek seeds as well. This is for extra nourishment. Step 4. Simmer this mixture on low flame for about 15 to 20 minutes until the onions turn brown and an aromatic smell comes out. Step 5. Let the mixture cool, then strain it and store it in a glass bottle. Rosemary oil mixing. Step 6. When applying, mix 4 to 5 drops of pure rosemary essential oil with 2 tablespoons of onion oil. Important: never apply rosemary essential oil directly to the scalp. Always dilute it with a carrier oil. Application process. Step 7. Apply this mixture to your scalp by dividing it into sections using your fingertips, not nails. Step 8. Massage your scalp using gentle circular motions for 5 to 10 minutes. This helps boost blood circulation. Step 9. Leave this oil on the scalp for at least 1 to 2 hours, or you can even leave it overnight for better results, if there is no irritation. Step 10. Wash off with a mild, sulfate-free shampoo. Frequency. Repeat this process 2 to 3 times a week. Do not do it daily, as overuse can cause scalp irritation and extra shedding. Important tip: before using it for the first time, always do a patch test. Apply a small amount of the mixture to your skin, such as your wrist, and wait 24 hours to see if there is an allergic reaction. Realistic timeline. What to expect here. I want to be very honest with you because this is important. The hair growth cycle is naturally slow. Hair grows an average of 1 to 1.5 centimeters per month. So expecting a full transformation in 30 days would be unrealistic, and I don't want to give you false hopes. But here's a realistic timeline. First week, day 1 to 7. You'll feel a fresher scalp and less itching if you previously had scalp irritation. Improved blood circulation will make your scalp feel active. Dusra and Tisra week, day 8 to 21. This is where you may start to notice a decrease in hair fall. You'll notice fewer hairs in your hairbrush or shower drain, a very encouraging sign that the hair fall cycle is slowing down. Fourth week, 30-day mark, day 22 to 30. By this point, most people report a significant improvement in scalp health, less dandruff, less itching, and a clear reduction in hair fall. Some people start to notice baby hairs, new, short, fine hairs around the scalp, especially at the hairline and thinning areas. 4 to 6 months. Visible, thicker hair growth becomes more evident here. This is also the time when people start receiving compliments from their friends and family. 9 to 12 months. Full results if consistency is maintained. So, 30 days means you may notice a reduction in hair fall and an improvement in scalp health, which in itself is a very positive sign that you're headed in the right direction. Full, thick regrowth requires a little more patience, but it's the beginning. Complementary habits for faster results. Simply applying oil isn't enough. If you want faster and better results, be sure to follow these additional habits. 1. Balanced nutrition. Include protein-rich foods in your diet like eggs, lentils, chicken, or fish. Hair is basically made of protein, keratin, so if protein intake is low, hair becomes weak. In addition, iron-rich foods like spinach, red meat, and zinc-rich foods like nuts, seeds are also important. 2. Biotin and vitamin D. Both of these nutrients are crucial for hair health. If your diet is low in them, you may want to consider taking a supplement after consulting your doctor. 3. Stress management. As I mentioned earlier, stress increases cortisol, which disrupts the hair growth cycle. Spending a few minutes daily meditating, doing deep breathing exercises, or any relaxing activity, like taking a walk or devoting time to your hobby, is very helpful. 4. Proper sleep. At least 7 to 8 hours of sleep is necessary today because the body does most of its repair and regeneration work during sleep, which also includes repair of hair follicles. 5. Gentle hair care. Avoid tight hairstyles that put extra pressure on hair follicles. Don't rub wet hair vigorously, gently pat dry. Also, avoid harsh chemical treatments and excessive heat styling while you're in the recovery phase. 6. Hydration. Drink plenty of water throughout the day, as hydration is important for overall scalp health and hair growth. 7. Avoid smoking. Smoking negatively affects blood circulation, preventing hair follicles from receiving proper nutrients. If you smoke, cutting back or quitting can also be beneficial for hair health. When you combine the onion rosemary oil treatment with these habits, the results are not only better, but also more sustainable. Common mistakes people make. Now those mistakes which I mentioned in the hook. These are the reasons due to which most of the people are not able to get results from this treatment. Mistake number 1. Inconsistency. This is the most common mistake. People try for 1 to 2 weeks, give up when they don't see results, then start again after some time. This approach will never work. The hair growth cycle is slow, and the body needs consistent signals to wake up the follicles. You should follow it consistently for at least 3 months before judging the results. Mistake number 2. Rosemary essential oil. Co-undiluted, use Karna. Many people make the mistake of applying rosemary essential oil directly to the scalp without using a carrier oil. This can cause scalp irritation, redness, and sometimes even excess hair shedding. Always dilute rosemary essential oil with a carrier oil, such as onion oil, coconut oil, or jojoba oil. Mistake number 3. Overusing. If there's a little benefit, doing more will be more beneficial. The thinking is also wrong. Applying the onion rosemary treatment daily irritates the scalp, strips it of natural oils, and can ironically cause extra hair fall. 2 to 3 times a week is the right frequency. Bonus mistake. Relying on topical treatment only. If your hair loss is due to a nutritional deficiency, hormonal imbalance, or a medical condition, simply applying oil may not be enough. If you notice no improvement after 3 months of consistent use, it's important to consult a dermatologist to identify the underlying cause. Who should be cautious? Important precautions. If you are pregnant or breastfeeding, consult your doctor before using essential oils, as some essential oils are not recommended during this time. If you have a known allergy to onion or rosemary, avoid this treatment. Patch testing is always important. Even if you think you don't have an allergy, do a 24-hour patch test before trying new ingredients. If your hair loss is sudden, patchy, or occurs in an unusual pattern, it could be a sign of an underlying medical condition. In such a situation, it's important to consult a dermatologist before trying natural remedies. This treatment will not completely reverse genetic pattern baldness, androgenetic alopecia, if it is already in an advanced stage. In such situations, this treatment can support scalp health, but combining it with medical treatment will be more effective. Addressing common doubts. I know some people might be thinking, if it's so effective, everyone would already be using it. In fact, many people are already using the onion-rosemary combination, and this search trend has increased significantly in recent years. But those who don't get results usually fail due to lack of consistency, the right method, or unrealistic expectations as we discussed above. Another common doubt is this just a placebo effect? The answer to this question is no. Both onion juice and rosemary oil have been subjected to actual clinical studies that have shown measurable, visible results compared to control groups. This isn't just a feel-good remedy, but its scientific mechanism is understood. Sulfur compounds, improved blood circulation, and DHT inhibition. The third doubt is about cost. Aren't expensive treatments better? Here, I would like to say that expensive treatments can be effective in their own right, especially in advanced cases, but for early-stage or stress-related hair loss, this natural approach is not only affordable but also scientifically sound. You can also combine the two if needed, under the guidance of your dermatologist. Motivational closing segment. Hair loss isn't just a physical problem. It also affects confidence and mental health. Many women and men watching this video have likely already tried many products, tried many remedies, and ended up disappointed. I understand this is frustrating. But remember one important thing: the body needs time for healing and regeneration. Those who maintain patience and consistency usually get results, even if they are a little slow. Start this small habit today. Take just 10 minutes 2 to 3 times a week to apply and massage this oil. This will be beneficial not only for hair growth, but also for relaxation and stress relief. Trust yourself, give your body time, and be consistent. This is the formula for real, sustainable results, whether it's hair growth or any other life goal. If you found this video helpful, please press a like button, because it motivates me to bring you more useful content. Be sure to let us know in the comments section whether you'd try this treatment or not. And if you're already using onion or rosemary oil, share your experience. It could be very helpful for others. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss our next videos, in which we will share even more natural, easy, and effective health tips. Allah Hafiz, and take care of yourself.